sports. It's in the game.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Stay tuned, it's live. Hello and welcome, and as you can see, snow, winter weather is a big part of the story. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is live coverage of this Saudi Pro League match. It's Al Nassr, and they face Al Hilal.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Over it comes. Appear to be in two minds. Timely intervention. Milinkovic-Savic. Exploiting the wide area. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Al-Khaibari. Read it superbly to take back possession. Malcolm. Mitrovic. Mane. A chance maybe from the wide position. The cross comes over from Mane. And really it had to be further away from the keeper. Malcolm. Could be dangerous. And they could do damage. Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Mitrovic. Otavio. Mane. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Is this the moment? And a fine stop. Malcolm. Mitrovic. On to Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. No-nonsense piece of defending. Michael. Well, good run and good ball control. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Here's Ronaldo. A very timely interception. He's in here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Saud Abdul Hamid. Salem Al-Dossari struggling to keep the ball. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
And a Alert intervention. Yassine Bounou. Otavio. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Malcolm. Michael. Chance here, Malcolm! And couldn't keep it underneath the crossbar.
Well, he's close, but really from that sort of distance, he should be scoring.
And Al Hilal with the ball once more. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Favouring the short one. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Sultan Al Ghanam. Otavio now. And return to Ronaldo. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Michael. Saud Abdul Hamid. Promising looking ball. And woodwork rather than net on that occasion, Stuart.
Well, you can see the relief from the keeper. He thought that was going in. I certainly did.
Brozovic. A real opening now. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Mitrovic. Salem Al-Dossari. Clean challenge. Al Ghanam. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Here's Ronaldo. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Can he finish? Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Brozovic. We're getting the ball forward. Opportunity it is. Can they keep it out? Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Able to skip past his man. This could be the equaliser. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Otavio. Here's Ronaldo. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. A smart stop here. Malcolm. And Mitrovic. And it's with Malcolm. Could be threatening. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Gharib. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's with Malcolm. Really good build-up, but no end product. Brozovic. Abdullah Al-Amri. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Untidy in possession. Otavio. Still could put it away. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Played in by Brozovic. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Corner again. Playing it short. And this is Brozovic. Nicely timed tackle. Otavio. It is a decent looking attack here. And Mane in the thick of things. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Good high press. A move of promise on the flank. Chance to play it in. Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. Possession lost by Al Hilal. Oh, great attacking play. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Al-Shahrani. Now with Mitrovic. And he stopped them in their tracks. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Back to Ronaldo. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, what a goal that would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close.
Mitrovic. Alexander Mitrovic. Possession one. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, disappointing end to the move. Milinkovic-Savic. Michael. Malcolm. Here's Al-Dossari. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Otavio. Takes the shot. The save was a good one. Brozovic taking. Well, that's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Mitrovic. Here's Al-Dossari. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Mane. Al-Khaibari. And return to Mane. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Takes on the shot. Oh, super stop. Wonderful goalkeeping.
There we go.
Mitrovic. On to Mitrovic. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Short corner taken. Koulibaly. Shot attempted. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Tellez. Now Brozovic. Otavio. Now, let's see what they can do here. Lovely ball over the top.
Oh, yes.
Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone
Offside,
too early,
yeah.
and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Malcolm. Al Hilal struggling to keep the ball. Can he find the net? And the keeper's hand does
भाई
the
ये लोग
trick.
तो बहुत अटैक कर रहे हैं यार.
Not the best challenge,
Foul.
free kick. Well, very effective play in possession. Otavio.
Oh, Tavio.
Simple for the keeper.
कट करना था यार.
Very alertly winning back possession. Saud Abdul Hamid. Promising attack this. Mitrovic.
तो इसकी माँ की चू.
Malcolm! And that's
Oh,
easy
that is
peasy for the
okay.
keeper. Laporte. Now Brozovic. Otavio. Well, the attack carried promise, but
ये
petered
कुछ
out.
फाउल नहीं. टाई.
Saud Abdul Hamid. Michel. Hang on to the ball. Ronaldo. Now Mane. Mane! Alexander Mitrovic. Well, using the space really well.
देखते
But now can
क्या.
they push on?
Oh, cross.
Well, the danger is still there. And I think the threat has been averted.
ओए.
Good tackle.
यार गोल.
It's there for him. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Ronaldo decides to shoot.
Oh.
And a really good diving stop. Delivering it. Well, not cleared away completely. Laporte. Gives it a go. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, no way through in the end. Al-Shahrani. And it's with Malcolm. Teammates available.
Q.
The keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. He's in with a chance, and he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Good-looking sequence.
Oh यार, open कर दिया
And
मैंने.
there it is, the equaliser. Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
रोनाल्डो से पंगा नहीं.
Al Hilal couldn't keep it. Otavio.
Oh,
that's
Otavio
a
यार.
super piece of defending. Salem Al-Dossari. Ronaldo.
ओए रोनाल्डो कहीं बच्चे.
Given
ओए
away by
यार.
Ronaldo.
की टीम से या मेरा टीम से?
Yasser Al-Shahrani. Salem Al-Dossari. Al-Shahrani. Mitrovic. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And with that, the first half draws to a... So back underway here into the second half. Ronaldo. And return to Mane. Can he get them level? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. Can someone get on the end of this? And the danger's still on. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mane. Sadio Mane. Well,
Mane
credit
की
to him for
मार की.
trying it. Didn't miss by much. Michel. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Salem Al-Dossari. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it petered out. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Going short. Can he put it in? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, making high pressing work for them here. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. No problems for the keeper. Al-Khaibari. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Cristiano Ronaldo. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly
Oh,
the
Stuart, they might be onto something. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, they fancy a short one. It's got to be! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Otavio.
Hey,
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Milinkovic-Savic. He's found a pocket of space. And a threatening-looking ball. He brings it down, but work to do. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And the corner here from Marcelo Brozovic. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Could be. Closing down well. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, he certainly caused all of that. But was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. And time for the change now. Hassan Tombakti. Salem Al-Dossari. Crossing possibilities. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Al-Ghanam. And teammates around him. Mane. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Michael. Abdul Hamid. Michael. Saud Abdul Hamid. Crossing opportunity. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mane are being pressed here. No luck for Sadio Mane. Plenty of support here. Oh, he's lost possession.
Ronaldo.
Mitrovic. Running room. room in the wide position. And still they wait for the chance. Oh, it looked as though he might beat the keeper, but he was beaten by the post. Goal kick. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Sultan Al Ghanam. Firing it in. Thwarting him. Showing ambition. Well, what a stop that was. And there's the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. It'll be a throw. They had to clear it. Otavio. He fancies it. No way through. Ronaldo. Really being closed down.
Message for Jay Cheatham. Hello,
And
Jay.
easily intercepted.
Your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
And this is Brozovic. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Salem Al-Dossari. Oh, fancy footwork. The fans are shouting, shoot. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Goal for the host.
Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Salem Al-Dossari. Oh, he's given the ball away.
Oi!
Mitrovic. Abdullah Al-Khaibari.
Oi,
And the ball
kake.
back with Al Hilal now.
Bhai.
Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Will it be? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Being pressed here. And room now out on the flank. And there's the feed into the box. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they survived the attack. But he's certainly not alone. Malcolm. Opportunity. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Ah, que
Good
gira.
work from Al Hilal to win it back. Oh, this is looking promising. Delivering it into the box. He read it well, but still work to do. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Otavio. Al-Khaibari.
To গেছি
Michael. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Al-Ghanam. Plenty of support here. Otavio. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Oh, good work by the keeper. Can someone get on the end of this? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Goal for the visitors. Number 3, Kalidou Koulibaly.
Sultan Al-Ghanam. Oh, great attacking play. Can he convert? Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Saud Abdul Hamid. They've given it away. Brozovic. Well, racing past his man. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it petered out. Saud Abdul Hamid. Michael. And whipped into the box. Cuts it back. Crucial piece of defending. And they will make the change now. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, no way through. Oh, he looks threatening. The save was a good one. Corner kick played in. And he clears the danger. Well, did well to win the ball back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And using his strength to shield the ball. And he read it well, intercepting it. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, full marks for getting past him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, this looks useful. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
the pass not finding its target. Real chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So the corner played into the box. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, nothing comes of it. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Koulibaly. Saud Abdul Hamid. 10 minutes to go then. And teammates around him. Ronaldo! In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Goal for the hosts. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Abdul Hamid. Michael. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a significant block following that cross. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Simple catch, really. Behic.
Aha.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Hassan Tombakti. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Mitrovic. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Koulibaly. Abdul Hamid. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Wonderful chance!
What?
Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
A bit short with the clearance. Has a go. And blocked by Koulibaly. Mitrovic. Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away, but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And hit with ferocity! Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Sultan Al-Ghanam. Aziz Behic. Otavio. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post.
कहाँ पे जाके शूट कर रहा है ये?
Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Michael. And the referee playing advantage. Oh, it might be. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Al-Najai. The electronic board
Good.
has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Chance here, and Laporte in the way. Determined defending. Aziz Behic. The ball with Otavio. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Ronaldo. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, the post denied him. And a time for calm on the ball. Yassine Bounou. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
রোনাল্ডোর বাচ্চা।
Alexander Mitrovic. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. And he keeps going. Mitrovic. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for. Reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been...
EA Sports. It's in the game.
What would this great sport be without derby passion? Two teams who know plenty about each other. But EA TV. Hello, great to have you with us on this very snowy day. It's been falling for quite some time, and it continues. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live Saudi Pro League action coming right up. It's Al Nassr, and they face Al Hilal.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before...
Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Abdullah Al-Amri. Super tackle and they've won possession. Good high press. Otavio. Oh, no stopping him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Useful looking position, you've got to say. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Gives it a go. And able to close down the shot.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Real chance! Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Brozovic. It's with Laporte. An effective challenge. And a free kick awarded by the referee. It is a decent-looking attack here. Malcolm. And still a chance. And in the end, no damage done. Otavio. Could be a chance to break here. Otavio now. Mane. Chance to play it in. Ronaldo. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. Otavio. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Cutting infield here. Is this the moment? And it goes! The leveller! enough here.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Al-Shahrani went in strongly, decisively. He's in here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Al-Khaibari. Sadio Mane now. Ronaldo on the move. But they took care of the situation defensively. Ruben Neves. And nicely over the top. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Gharib. Well, he's certainly not alone. Telles. Sadio Mane in the middle. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Ruben Neves. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And a chance for him on the flank. Mane. He might be onto something. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And fired from the flank into the area. It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, a good tackle. Flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. And his day is done. Second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, it was coming. Why was he not taken off earlier?
Brozovic. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Michael. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. But it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Salem Al-Dossari. It's looking promising. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Well, not very clever defending. Malcolm. And a chance to whip it in here. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Brozovic. The ball with Otavio. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Michael. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Now, who can he play it to? That's a lovely ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Mane. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Gives it a go. And tipping it over the crossbar. This corner kick might help them. Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, great block. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Let's see about the delivery. And the danger's still on. And quite simply wide of the target. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Ruben Neves. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Terrific block. Abdoulaye Al-Amri. Al-Khaibari. Plenty of running room in the wide position. He has time to play it over. A very effective clearance. Well, great read there to intercept. And teammates around him. And a long way out. Is always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Ruben Neves. Delightful pass. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Effort from long distance. Well, tremendous block. Brozovic. Take it away. Koulibaly. Abdul Hamid. Milinkovic-Savic. And a really good diving stop. Taken short. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Al-Khaibari. Ronaldo. Otavio. Could reduce the deficit. It's still alive. Another time for cool heads. Koulibaly. Saud Abdul Hamid. Michael. And he's in. Very quick thinking there. Not much time to make up his mind. Opportunity it is. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Malcolm, and he's made headway. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
Al-Amri. Now Brozovic. Ronaldo. Moving it forward. Oh, could be Mane! Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Malcolm. Michael. And it's with Malcolm. And possession lost by Al Hilal. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Mane. Defenders need to cover. Must score! Wonderful block. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Gets in the way once more. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the referee has taken his name, and they've got to be careful that they don't lose the plot here.
Well, Derek, they've got to stay calm. They've just lost their composure here.
Didn't have what it took to get it beyond the wall. Ronaldo! And the keeper flings himself at the ball.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Played in by Brozovic. Well, they can bring it out now. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Saud Abdul Hamid. Milinkovic-Savic. Michael. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Brozovic. Otavio. And danger averted, well read. Intense pressure. Salem Al-Dossari. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Chance here, Malcolm! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Brozovic. Sadio Mane now. Well, the post getting in the way there. Danger averted for now. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage, and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch, and just haven't defended well enough. Something needs to change after the break, otherwise this could end up being a rout.
Al-Khaibari. Getting in there to intercept. Al-Shahrani. And it's with Malcolm. Well, possession ceded. Able to skip past his man. And Laporte in the way. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Here's Ronaldo. Mane. Might be able to set up the chance. And fine goalkeeping. Brozovic. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Otavio. Nicely blocked. Played over. He succeeds in clearing it. Otavio. Oh, surely! That's a routine take. Milinkovic-Savic. Michael. And he could really get at the opposition. A fine reading of the situation. Otavio. Here's Ronaldo. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Brozovic. Alex Telles. Now with Ronaldo. Oh, tremendous block. Ruben Neves. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And he cuts in from the wing. Malcolm. Oh, that's a really good run. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Al-Khaibari. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. But timely defending when it mattered. Ruben Neves. Ronaldo. Now, who can he play it to? Well, there's defensive solidity for you. The first half here comes to an end. Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, what a midfield performance this has been. He's been clever on the ball, he's worked hard out of possession, and he's dictated the flow of the game. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And the ruling is offside here. Making a bit of headway. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Laporte. Now Brozovic. Gharib. And he read it well, intercepting it. Malcolm. And he's through here. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Brozovic. Good visualization and execution. Well, nothing productive, really. Yassine Bounou. A danger here as he runs at them. Oh, could be! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Ball retention so important. Milinkovic-Savic. Michael. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Determined defending. Ronaldo. Abdulrahman Gharib. Really good build-up, but no end product. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Michael. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Throw-ins given. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Otavio. Speculative effort. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Brozovic taking. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Can he do it? Oh, a smart stop. Remarkable save. Yet again, inspirational. Otavio. Delightful pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Well, being pressed here. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. The fans are shouting shoot, and a fine stop. It's a short corner. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Ronaldo. Spot on with that tackle. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Ruben Neves. And it's with Malcolm. Michael. And room now out on the flank. Can he finish? Easy save. Saud Abdul Hamid. And a fine cross. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Superb effort to keep it in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mane. Good physical play. Mane. Delivered into the area here. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. "30 minutes left for play. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Al-Shahrani. Here's Al-Dossari. Stopped a certain goal. Favouring the short one. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Simple catch, really. Might be a chance to break. Well, he's won the ball. And in with a real chance.
he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And over it comes. Well, it still could be dangerous. Using his strength to shield the ball. And fine goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Smuggled away. Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Sultan Al Ghanam. The ball with Otavio. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Koulibaly. Good example of pressing without the ball. Al Ghanam. Ronaldo. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Saud Abdul Hamid. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. Terrific block there. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Otavio. Here's Ronaldo. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Not the pass he had in mind. Tombakti. Really closing him down. Malcolm. Oh, what an opportunity. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
"20 minutes to go. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, it is a yellow card, and it seems to be a problem of discipline here, Stuart.
Well, this is getting out of control. They've got to refocus here and get their composure back.
Decent looking pass. Able to deal with the threat. Milinkovic-Savic. Michael. And it's with Malcolm. Trying to open up the defence. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Tellez. Gharib. Ronaldo. Ronaldo lost it. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Otavio. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And time for the change now. And the corner here from Marcelo Brozovic. And the danger's still on. And the move breaks down. Into the advanced position. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Oh, but they've lost it now. Salman Al-Faraj. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, big chance! Abduleila Al-Amri. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And giving the ball away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Back to Ronaldo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Here's Al-Dossari. Neves. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. And a substitution in the offing. Salem Al-Dossari. Tombakti. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. He's very adept at... Can he put it in? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Very quick thinking there. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget, because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Salem Al-Dossari. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Has eyes for goal. Just straying offside. That's very effective, good high pressing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Otavio. And how about that for a save? Malcolm. And that was a very fine read. Looking for Mane. Ronaldo, real chance. Oh, a tremendous block. Can they hit on the break? And he's made headway. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Brozovic. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And let's give credit to the defending. Saud Abdul Hamid. Salman Al-Faraj. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Brozovic. The ball with Otavio. Electing to shoot. And off the post. All academic, however. It's offside. Saud Abdul Hamid. Michael. Now Brozovic. Cuts it back. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Hassan Tombakti are really pressing their opponents. Malcolm. Michael.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Ronaldo. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Defenders need to cover. Well, it broke down, alas. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Under some pressure. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Malcolm. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Otavio. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, that was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Strong play here. Malcolm. Michael. Nicely cut out. Ronaldo. Now Mane. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Abdoulaye Al-Amri. So a throw-in here. An effective challenge. Oh, good-looking run. And cuts inside. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Brozovic. The ball with Otavio. Had no interest in losing possession. Otavio. And beating the defender. Chance to finish. And saved by the keeper. And over comes the corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And he's fired over the corner. Can they slot it home? Relatively straightforward. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.